Hi guys, another one of my toys from the junk pile, or stock, or whatever you want to call it. Something I bought ages ago at a charity shop and have had stashed away. Cost me £2.49 originally in a charity shop, ready assembled. I did see one in one of the charity shops still in the box unassembled, and they wanted about, I think it was £15 or £16 for that. And then I spotted this one in a different charity shop. And I thought, ready assembled, that saves me a bit of work. It does have a problem, which you will hear when I start it up, but it looks nice. You might see the spark plugs light up. And that was it. It just runs for a few minutes or seconds and then stops. And as you could hear, there's definitely a problem. Now, I think it might just be one of the pinion gears down there is split. I think that might be all it is. Other than that, I've got to take it all apart and check all the parts to see if they've been cleaned properly when they put them together, whether they've left the sprue or the swarf from the mouldings on anything and making it jam. But it might just be the gear is split. So I'm going to start off by taking the motor off and having a look at the gears. And it's all clear plastic, and looking in on it, I think I can see a split in that gear. Because it only splits if there's something causing it to split, so there's probably problems elsewhere. I don't have the instructions for it. Might be able to find them online. Depends which make this one is. They were being made by Haynes. That's Haynes. The people that do the books for taking cars apart. I'll show you that in a second, but we'll just have a look on the bottom, see if there's any manufacturer details. So you can hold that up so you can see it. Trends UK Limited. 173 Curl Avenue, Didcot. OX11OQG, made in China. HM04 at the top there. Anyway, as I said, it looks like there's a split in that gear. Can I hold that close enough? Yeah, great big split in that gear. That looks like that just unclips. And those clips usually have a nasty habit of breaking when you try and get them apart. Right, that's the gear that's split. And it's not a pinion gear, it's a double gear, or whatever they call them, combined gear. Can we lever it off? Yeah. Is it split, or is that just dirt on it? Hang on. Focus. I thought that was a split. It's not a split. Or at least I don't think it's a split, I think it's just dirt. I wonder if somebody put that on there as a... No, it won't be a timing mark, that's just dirt. Maybe they oiled it or something. Right, so that's not the easy fix that I was hoping. I'll just put that back on again. Okay, so not as easy as I hoped. That one's driven by that normally. Okay, so try not to lose the screws, I'll put them away in a minute. In fact, if we unplug that, we can all go in there. Stiff point there. Right, okay. I'll take this end off. Preferably not losing the pieces on the floor. Back on there, turn it. Right, it's still a stiff point as I'm turning it. Okay, I think we're going to have to take all of this off so we can release that rubber band I wanted to say, cam belt, so we can establish whether the stiff point's at the top or the bottom. Probably a good time start collecting the bits together. Okay, so we can now take that off. I did wonder whether that was off centre for adjustment, but it's not. Right, we're just pushing the bottom now. We haven't got the cam shaft or anything moving, and there's definitely something stiff just in that bit. Right, looks like I can take these off and split the crankcase in half then. Missing a screw there. Whilst I'm disappointed it wasn't as simple as just the pinion gear was split, it does mean we get a better look at inside. Oh, the spark plugs are just little LEDs, or lights anyway. Right. That one's stiff. That one's free. That one's free. That one seems to be stiff. Bit of a score mark up on that one. And a bit of a score mark up there as well. That is stiff. Surprised it worked at all, to be honest. It's not too bad once it's in. And that one's nice and loose. It's not too bad once it's in, but okay, well, at least we can see how it goes together. That one's a bit tight. That one's all right once it's in. Try that one again. Yeah, again, that one's all right once it's in. Oh, it's that one. That's the stiff one. So, we'll either try, I could just run sandpaper around it. I don't want to try and run sandpaper inside there because that will make the inside all cloudy. So I think this is the one we've got to work on. I'll go and clean this because I've been using it on something else and see if we can just work on that. Yeah, just try and work on that one. That's all I'm going to do, try and work on it. And smooth any edges. Right, I think I've loosened it up. It's tempting to squirt some silicone lubricant in there. But I don't think I will. It's definitely right at the top of the cylinder, or bottom of the cylinder because we're upside down, but it's a little bit rough. Goes in the others all right, he says. If you line it up straight, yeah. But they all, well actually they all seem just a little bit tight around the top edge, bottom edge. And still a tiny little bit of friction there. I'll fiddle with it a little bit more and then we'll put it back together. I think we've improved it. I've put the crankcase back together, so we've got the pistons in place. I've put the electric motor on this end, but I haven't connected up the cam belt and camshafts at the moment. So that looks okay. What's happening? Oh, because we haven't got this turning, have we? Right. Tell you what, that's quite stiff to turn as well. Might end up having to put some lubrication up there. Right. There's probably a timing set up to get this right, isn't there? Didn't think about that when I took it off. Got a hole there. But how do we align it with that one? All right, we might have to take this off again. Oh, that's got to have that little bit of plastic in there, hasn't it? That bit. tensioner. What happens if we turn it on now? Is it all going to go horribly wrong because it'll all fall out? Right, so I might have to work out how the timing's supposed to go. Yeah, that was silly, forgetting about getting the position right. All back together. If I can find the button, start button. That's also fresh batteries in there, so it's going a little bit faster. Yeah, that's good. Pleased with that. Thanks for watching. If you want more information, check down below in the video description. If you like this video, you might like this one up here. And if you want to subscribe, you can check out my channel over here. Up here is my latest video on my channel, and down here is a video playlist associated with the video you've just watched. Thanks again for watching.